Well, I think it's about time we pull the cover off this thing and see if it'll start up. Been quite a while. Well, this thing needs a bath for sure. Maybe I'll try to air up these tires and drive it over and hit it with the pressure washer. See if I can't clean some of that crap off. But first, we'll throw a battery in it and see if it starts. Alright, battery's in. Let's see what it does. It actually started way better than I thought it would. So now I'm going to see if I can get some air in them tires and maybe we'll drive it out of here. Well, unfortunately, all three tires that were flat are off the bead a little bit, so can't get air in them unless I jack it up. So I've done that with this one down, two more to go, and I think I might have to invest in an aluminum jack because that thing's heavy to walk around back here. But we'll get the back end jacked up, get those tires inflated, and drive her over to the garage. Well, after quite a few trips back to the garage to fill up my air tank, we finally got air in all the tires, so let's fire it up and bring it over there, finish airing these tires up, and then we'll wash it. I think it needs a bath. Oh no, my battery's junk. Come on. Well, if it isn't one thing, it's something else, so let's go ahead and jump the battery, I guess. Alright, I got another battery in it. Take two. There we go. I think this car's got a parasitic drain because fired up pretty good the first time, and then after it sat while I was airing up the tires, I had nothing. She moves, she stops. I'm going to consider that a win. I'll get her over by the garage and unhook the battery, I suppose, air up the tires, all that fun stuff, and then we'll drive it over and wash it, clean it up a little bit. Sweet. Well, now I've got a little bit of air in the tires. I'm going to go ahead and drive it over and see if I can pressure wash some of this crap off. So see you when I cleaned it up. Hopefully it'll look good. Well, the pressure washer worked pretty good. Cleaned her up nice. I'll have to give it a hand wash if I really want to get it all off, but I got the big chunks off. That worked pretty good. But after I was done washing it, I went to start it. I was going to drive it up and down the driveway a few times, and it just cranked. Wouldn't start at all. So I thought maybe it was out of gas. I put some gas in it. That didn't change anything. And then I went and sprayed some carb spray in the intake, and that actually caused it to start, and it would sit there and idle for a little bit longer than it probably should have on just carb spray alone, and then it died. And you couldn't hit the gas at all, otherwise it would die. So I grabbed my fuel pressure gauge, I put that on, and I turned the key, run the fuel pump, and I got a little blip of fuel pressure, and then as soon as the pump shut off, it went right back down to nothing. So it's not holding it at all. And I'm thinking that maybe the fuel pressure regulator is just gummed up and not allowing it to hold fuel pressure, build fuel pressure. So I got myself a new fuel pressure regulator. It was like 20 bucks. Hopefully it'll fix it. And I also got a new fuel filter because it probably could use one. And I went ahead and I got a new starter too, because that was starting to bug me. It's been bad for years and I've known about it. And what's happening, I'll show you when I pull it out, but it's drawing way too much power, and it'll get hot and then draw even more power, which is why whenever I start this thing, it seems like it has a dead battery. It's not the battery's fault, it's the starter. So I'm going to replace that too, and hopefully that'll take care of all my problems. So next video we'll replace all these parts and see if it works.